Ah, that familiar orange glow, just confirming that we've finished a module, your first module of this services course. And we've been taking a look at configuring the SSH server and client. Starting off with our SSH server, we could read the runtime configuration file by taking a look at the option -t. With this, we're looking at the current configuration and validating it. If we only wanted to look at the validation, we could use the lowercase t. The configuration is stored in the etc SSH and SSHD underscore configuration. And we were looking at ensuring that we could at first have password-based authentication, but disable root authentication. Once we had configured our key-based authentication from our client, we could disable the password-based authentication because we would no longer need it. Our client authentication was set up by generating our key pair and copying the public key to the remote system, the SSH server, we want to connect to. Our client configuration could be the config file within the .ssh directory of the user's home directory, or centrally through the etc ssh and ssh underscore config. We can also pass options at the command line with SSH-O, and don't forget about the tab completion to make that life just a little bit easier for you at the command line. With this done and dusted, we're ready not just to sit back and relax, but to move on and start learning more about our Ubuntu services. We can begin by taking a look at DNS, where we start configuring our own DNS servers and DNS zones in Ubuntu 20.04. We're able then to create our own centralized records for where our services are located on the network. I look forward to welcoming you to that module very soon.